What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome to a brand new SBC video. EA have released the Cultural Exchange Advanced SBC. It only took them 4.5 months to update the Advanced SBC. No new basic SBC, that's just those ones, but we have a new advanced one, the Cultural Exchange. For completing it, you get 5,000 coins and a 50k pack. We're going to tackle all 4 of these today. The first one is France versus Spain. So for this you get 1,000 coins and a Jumbo Premium Gold pack, so a 15k pack. 2 French players from La Liga. Now fortunately there are a lot of French players in La Liga. So although initially the price of these French La Liga players is going to spike dramatically, probably by the time this video is live they've already recovered to a reasonable price. You've got a lot of players from Titi and Zonzi, Ben Yedder, Digne, Coquelin, although his ones to watch is in packs now, so he might be a bit expensive. Zuratuza, Corchia, Lenglet. Look, I mean, all of these guys. Look how many there are. There are plenty. There's some silvers, there's some bronzes. There's a lot. There's a lot. And I already had a couple in my club, so I had this guy here, Carol. He was tradable. I don't think he's going for like huge sums of money right now, like 2,000 coins or less, man. Like, as I say, they're going to be, and that's for a silver. You know what I mean? The golds are so common. Like, we've got Loic Remy up front here, another pack pool player for me. You're probably looking at 1,500 coins for this. Reasonable. And the rest of it is reasonable too. You need 2 leagues, 6 as a maximum from the same league, and 4 as a maximum from the same nation. So what we've got going on here is we've got some really low-end La Liga players. Gaetan there, who's only worth 2,000 coins. We've got Gomez worth 1,400 coins, just brings that rating up. And then I've gone for a Bundesliga set as well. Just 4 Germans across the back line and the right mid there. This formation is great for links, so it's really easy to get everyone on chem, and then the goalkeeper in there as well. Not everyone here is first owner for me, so I've got 100 chemistry comfortably. And you could probably do better than me for chemistry, you know. Like I said, this one has so many links available that it's just easy to get everything in that you need. So this is the first one for us. I'm going to go have a look at the price of French players from La Liga real quick. But generally speaking, that's a relatively cheap SBC to complete. I'd say you're looking at 10,000 coins, depending on the actual price of La Liga players. Let's go and have a look at Liga Santander, NE and France. Let's see if we've got anything going on for like 1,200 coins. Nothing. 2,200. So there you go, guys. There's a lot of cards here at 2,000 coins or less. We are talking pages on pages. So you don't need to spend, I would say, absolutely no more than 10,000 coins for that entire SBC. So that is number 1 done. Let's move on to the second. Okay, guys, here we are with number 2 of Cultural Exchange, Germany to England. And I built a very funky team right here. I think this is a really cool build of a team. It started off with Caballero coming in at 850 coins. I went and bought Mario Gaspar for 1,400 coins, Christensen for 1,200 coins, and a Rudiger for 2,100 coins. So you can get Premier League Germans for around 2,000 to 3,000 coins. So it's not too bad, and you only need 1 of them, which is nice. I used a Bundesliga 2 random German left back that I had in the club because he linked with this German Turkish league player, which is actually fundamental, absolutely pivotal. And as you can see there, he's just a few hundred coins. If you wanted to copy this team exactly, you could do so. We then had any left wing from this Turkish league as well, because we had Negredo up top. The reason why he worked is because after that we went for the Spanish down the right hand side. Negredo was first owner. We have Susaeta bought for 1,200 coins. We have San Jose bought for 1,200 coins. And then last but not least, we've got the German midfielder here, Latza. If you have a German CDM already, perfect. I didn't, so I'm going to need to buy the CM to CDM, which I picked up for 200 coins, which gives me that extra chemistry point and puts me on 100 chemistry. So 1 German Premier League player, 3 nations as a minimum of 4 players from the same nation, and we've got 4 Germans and 4 Spanish, which is fantastic. 3 leagues max, and obviously I went with that Chelsea trio here just because it's just competent, right? So we get a premium gold players pack for that. All in all, this one probably cost me about 10 12,000 coins. Not too bad, not too bad at all. We're going to submit that in. That is number 2 done of Germany to England. And just to show you guys again, I have got some Germans from the Premier League as well. I've got a couple of those Huddersfield guys. But if we actually go to the Premier League, it doesn't matter about quality, and just go down to Germany. We'll go here to like 2,500. And there you go. There again, there's pages of them. Yeah, sure, they're the Huddersfield Silver guys, but they're still super easy to link. There's you've got the Brighton guy there as well. Super easy to link. No problem at all. And that's just nice. It's just nice. I used a silver and a bronze card in the one that I just did, so you could just fit it around anything else. You know, even if you actually go and get the Huddersfield centre-back, what you can then do is get a German left-back from anywhere, a German goalkeeper, a German centre-back, and a German CDM, and boom, that Huddersfield centre-back now has full chemistry, and you could just work around there, because there's so many Germans from so many other leagues. Like if we have a look, for example, position left-back from Germany, even for 2,500 coins or less, you're looking at a Bundesliga German left-back, the Bundesliga 2 and 3 German left-backs, of course. Let's have a look at just the golds, because they're obviously going to be the important ones for this scenario. We've got a lot of Bundesliga Germans right there. I wonder if there is actually any German left-back that's not from the Bundesliga that's gold right now. Maybe not. You might have to go for a silver left-back. But definitely for the centre-back role and the CDM role, you're probably looking at a multitude of leagues. So again, Germany here. I know for centre-mid you can get some, you know, for example, Bastian Schweinsteiger would come up trumps. It's looking like, we're only a minute in, but it's looking like they're all German 1 here. I guess maybe I'm a little bit too sure on the actual price of the German midfielders that aren't from the Bundesliga. It would have been nice to have seen one other one, just to see that they are there, but it doesn't look like it. But you get to use up to 3 Bundesliga Germans, so you can just use these Bundesliga guys here. I'm sure you guys have got some Germans in your club as well from storing packages. So that's the second one done. Let's move on to number 3. Alright guys, the third one we're doing today is the French Connection right now. Bit of an interesting one for me, this one, because the players are mad expensive, some of them anyway. Specifically the French off-league players are crazy expensive, except the expensive ones. Marquinhos still going for a reasonable price here, like 2.5 to 3k. And yet, look at that, there was a 2.2k bid on them. Yet, like someone like this guy, going for an exception. Oh wait, no. The left back that I looked at was going for like 6-7k. So I used what I had in the club. These 4 players I already had in the club. Draxler, the 283s, and it just allowed me a bit of leeway with player rating for the rest of the team. I feel like I put together a pretty interesting team here. We've got Correa and Torres up top, the strong link, and then the soft link into Pastore. Then we've got Gabby and Versalco, and then Hisage and Tonelli and the goalkeeper there as well. And basically, I'm going to have to convert Draxler down to a left mid, but the left wing to left mid is 200 coins, so that's not a problem. That gets me my chemistry. This one is going to be the second most expensive one. Although it didn't cost me all that much, Sidaguz is worth like 800-900 coins. Hisage I bought for 1,000, you could probably get him for 900. Tonelli I bought for 1,200, you can easily get him for 1,000. They were popping up constantly at 1,000, so you could pick him up. Marquinhos is like 2.5k. This guy's like 1k. You could get a left back potentially here. Versalco 1,000. Gabby was quite expensive at 1,700. Pastore I guess like 2,500. Draxler would be like 3,500. Torres 1,400, and Correa there will be about 800-900 coins. So this one's probably going to be about 12,500 coins. Maybe up to 15,000 coins. But you get a prime gold players pack for this one. Now the last one that we're going to be doing is going to be Spain to Germany. This one's tough because the Spanish Bundesliga players, which you need 2 of, are crazy expensive. If we go to the Bundesliga here and then go nation Spain, we're looking at like 6,000-8,000 coins. Look at that, 7,000 coins. They pop up constantly at 1,000 or 2,000 coins, but I'm just not quick enough to even snipe any. I tried sniping them at 5,000 coins. Like, look, 6,200. Look how many pop up. They're constantly popping up. So, in a while, in a day or two, I'm sure they'll be. I'm sure they'll be there. But like, I'm pretty quick. Oh, they're obviously all well outdated. Let me drop that down like that, and then do that. Like, I'm pretty quick with the sniping. And usually when you see it, like, see how when I already searched there, it said 59 minutes, 59 seconds. That's just because the servers are just delayed. It just takes so long to get the cards here. Like, I got that on 1 hour. I don't know how I wasn't the first person to get that, but so I'm probably going to have to spend about 15 to 30,000 coins on this one. It's going to be crazy expensive. What we will get for completing that, of course, will be the 5,000 coins and the rare players pack, so the 50k pack. And for completing it, you get a mega pack, so a 35k pack. So it's still good value. I'm just going to try and snipe for a little while, so I'm going to go out and try and get those those Spanish players from the Bundesliga for a little bit cheap, and we'll be back to complete this one in a second. Alright guys, we have finished the 4th and final Cultural Exchange SBC, Spain to Germany. Zila we picked up 750, nice and cheap. We've got a great trio down the right hand side. Chiappa there, 800 coins. Pedro Leon, 1,500 coins. And Enric for 750 coins. We picked up Belotti for 2,400 coins, not bad for an 83 rated card. We've got Baselli there as a first owner, but he is crazy cheap. And we've got the left mid Spinazzola for 1,100 coins. I put Ryan Bertrand in at left back. You can use any left back. In fact, just so I can show you that you can use any left back here, we can use pretty much, maybe not for rating. Is this guy enough? Oh wait, is he? Leagues exactly for. How does he take away a league? Oh, because I need a Premier League. I do need a Premier League left back here. I beg your pardon, because I've got Romeu in here. Romeu cost me 1,200 coins. Ryan Bertrand would be cheap as well. I am going to need to place a position modifier onto Baselli. We're going to have to put a centre mid to Cam on. They're dirt cheap, 300-400 coins. I've got loads of them in the club because they're so cheap they don't sell. That gives us a 95 chemistry. And then the two most expensive players, of course, this guy 8,800 coins and this guy 9,200 coins. So we're looking at about 25,000 coins for the entire squad. And I don't know why this one's more expensive than all of the rest. I don't know why these Spanish Bundesliga players are so expensive. The likelihood is that in 1 day, 3 days, 7 days time, they will be a fraction of the price and this will just plummet in terms of cost. I'm going to spend the coins on it right now just for the simple fact that I get the video for you guys to see. We've got 5 fantastic packs to open now. Culture Exchange completed. 5,000 coins back. A 50k pack, a 35k pack, a 45k pack, and then a couple other packs altogether. I had just over 400,000 coins when I started, so including players that I had in the club, which wasn't many. It's only cost me about 40 to 50,000 coins. That's including that one huge. And as you can see here, ones to watches are there. We've got a Prime Gold Players pack, a Premium Gold Players pack, a Rare Players pack, a Mega pack, and a Jumbo Premium Gold pack. And we will start with the Jumbo Premium Gold pack. Any Bundesliga Spanish players would be very welcome. Very, very welcome. No big player in the first pack. We're going to get ourselves the LA Galaxy Dos Santos, an 80 rated player, so not huge by any stretch of the imagination. I'll go through who's expensive and who's not at a later date. We don't need to do that here, but we've got some items back there. Benzia can go up to the trade pile, and we'll discard the rest. Moving on to let's do the Premium Gold Players pack next. This is generally one of the worst packs. Can we get a thick pack, a board, something? Yes, we can. We get a board player in our pack. Is it going to be a good player? No, it's not. It's going to be Benatia. Not the worst. Nice 84 rated. Bring some coins back after all the cards that we used. You know, we used the 84 Draxler to give in for this. We get an 84 Benatia back. Not too bad. He'll be useful at one stage or another as well. Ozjuka. Oh, we get Enric there that I use myself. Obiang might be worth a cheeky little amount. Yeah, maybe 1,000 coins. As I say, I'll go through all of this myself in a second off camera. Nothing here is going to be worth too much. We'll send those guys up to the trade pile and send the rest of the items into the club. We'll then open the mega pack. Come on. Is it going to be a mega pack or is it going to be a really bad... Never mind. Asked and answered. It is going to be a bad pack. It is going to be Ibisevic. So a Bundesliga player, but not specifically someone that we are looking for. And we also get in here Sinclair, Garay, a couple of Russian league players. Again, nothing like major in that pack. That's too bad. My pack luck's been okay today as well. We get that Liverpool away kit that I'll send up to the trade pile along with Guilavogui and Pabon and Kone there. And we get 1,000 coin unlock too, which is obviously quite nice. So now the two big packs, guys, the biggest packs of the day, that Prime Gold Players pack. EA, please. A one to watch, an inform. It's a board player. I suppose that's better than nothing, isn't it? What is it going to be? Belgian? Left, oh, it's Carrasco. That's not too bad. An 85 rated isn't the worst thing in the world, but he's not unreal. With the amount of decent Belgians out there, we've got one of the worst, and we don't get anything else in here either. This is pretty bad by all accounts. We'll send these guys up to the trade pile. Getting an 85, I suppose, is at least something. 2 silvers in that pack as well. He's currently going for about 10,000 coins. That's not bad. I mean, we'll get our coin. We'll make our money back off of this. And then our 5th and final pack, a 50k pack. Let's get it. Come on, EA. Hook us up. Don't hook us down. It's a board again. Is it better than Carrasco? No, it's not. It is going to be Koulibaly. So that's too bad. But it was worth the effort, that's for sure. We get Roberto Firmino in there as well. We get Vigal, not really useful. Sadly, we don't get any useful players in there that are good for these SBCs. None of like the big bad boy players. Going to send those into the club, guys. That is going to be the end of the Cultural Clash SBC. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out.